Place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover.
No, easy, hold on.
As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them. As America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how.
What the fuck?
By refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
Buzzy, what is up with Tarantino, man?
What?
What happened to him?
People say I got a real twisted sense of humor.
He looks like he should be on the back of a $10 bill.
Oh my God.
Royce Lopez.
I don't know what it is about him.
Hola, me llamo Royce.
Maybe I'm sick of hearing about him.
Yeah, I don't like hot ham.
Maybe it's his face. He's a punchable face.
You wouldn't download a pig, would you?
He's done nothing to me. He's probably a nice guy.
I don't care.
I don't know what it is about the guy.
Big Cranberry has been lying to you.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast.
He looks like he should be flying a kite with a fucking key on it.
Brendan says he hasn't been able to use the N-word for a while. That's the source of his youth.
Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Revenge of the Cis program.
Hi, everybody.
It's Friday, and I don't know, it's Friday, I guess.
Oh, thank God. You know what? I came up with something, Mersh. I'm going to call it, thank God it's Friday.
Hey-o.
Huh? Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
I like it.
You like that?
Those are both
Hey,
restaurants.
yeah, Virgie. No working during drinking hours, dude.
Hey.
You like that? You all right? All right, it's Friday, guys. You know what that means. Po Buddy's nerfed. We're going to make mistakes around here, you know? Oh, it's first hour free for everyone.
That's why pencils have erasers. That's what I say.
Every day's a gift, Mersh. That's why they call it the present.
Huh? All right, enough. Enough
No,
positivity.
today's we're gonna be positive. We're positive Pete's today. We're honey
We're
roasting.
positive.
So the first hour, free for everybody. Free for everybody. Free for everybody. Second hour, locals and Patreon exclusive. So sign up there now if you want to get that part of the show.
Do it.
Do it now. No. Let's see here. Let's start with with some light news.
Sean Diddy Combs.
By the way,
is
you know
facing
it's been a
allegations.
great week when Royce starts with. Let's start with.
No, I know.
Literally
It's-
let out a
it's-
sigh
it's
before,
just-
before we even got to the first story. Let's get the.
Okay, so I was telling Marie today, I was like, so like when Marie goes on the internet, like she goes on the internet because she's working all day and she gets to like check stuff out, and I get that, like she's checking out Twitter and seeing what's going on in the world. For me, it's like I'm so sick of the internet because for me the internet's also work. Like you know what I mean? Because I come across the internet and I go, it's probably good for the show, and it's like I'm so sick of politics. I'm not. I just get sick of politics after a while.
Politics.
Yeah. I'm going back to Romania because Ron DeSantis will deport me.
How great was that? And by the way, for a guy who's innocent, he sure got the fuck out of here.
He doesn't. I read that he didn't have to be back technically till March 25th, so he could have been here like the whole month. He could have been partying in Daytona spring break, dude.
Yeah, no, that was it. Again, it doesn't like really make me think you're an innocent guy when literally the only thing DeSantis did was have the attorney general go, yeah, we're looking into valid criminal complaints with victims and we're going to do an investigation. And they were like, yo, keep that plane on the runway, dog. I'm out.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them.
What do they have on these influencers? They have to have something, right? Like I'm convinced he's the new Epstein.
Who? Tate?
Yeah.
Nah, he's not smart enough.
He's not. I'm not saying he's as good as Epstein was. And please don't misconstrue what I mean by good.
Hold on. I'm gonna help Mersh. What Mersh is saying is he's not a fucking rock star, sick pup, cock star legend like Jeffrey Epstein.
Say what you want about Epstein. He was a sick pup, and he was a cock star legend.
He was sick pup, dude.
I'm not saying. I meant effect. He's not as effective as Epstein, and he's not like as connected to the Mossad.
I like how Mersh caught himself. That really got me. He was like, "Look, I'm not saying Jeffrey Epstein was a cool dude, okay?"
I meant good in the sense that like LeBron is good. You know what I mean? But he's not a good person.
Or reader.
Or reads. No, I do think the Tates, like something's going on with the Tates, man.
Are you telling me Jeffrey Epstein is a LeBron James of pedophilia?
I'm saying that LeBron James is a pedophile. Okay.
Hey.
I'm saying Jeffrey Epstein is the I'm saying LeBron James is the Jeffrey Epstein of basketball.
Yes.
Oh, so like Bill Gates is the Jeffrey Epstein of computer software.
Right, thank you.
Yes.
You get it. Didn't he go to the island a lot? Bill Gates went to JeffreyEpstein's island a lot.
It was just to
he did.
swim. It was to swim.
Yeah.
It was
With
to
underage
this-
girls, but it was still to
He's
swim.
still swimming.
To this day, like I don't understand why one of these guys didn't just do. If I got caught at Epstein Island, I would just come out and go, "Yeah, I went to Epstein Island. I was there for the crab cakes."
Combs is facing new allegations this morning.
Yeah, according to the unsealed
I think was the new Jeffrey Epstein.
indictment, Combs allegedly forced an employee to engage in sex acts. Prosecutors also allege he threatened others with physical force and financial harm if they did not help him carry out a 2-decade-long sex trafficking scheme. These allegations.
That's how you get people to help you. Duh.
Yeah, if you got a better way.
It's bad if he's forcing people to have sex with him, and I don't know, it's worse if it's a guy, right?
No, I think it's if anything, it's almost better because like men have a better chance of defending themselves.
So Merce is saying that it's hotter when it's a guy, and I see
Not
what you're
hotter per se, but it's a tougher thing to rape a guy, especially if you're not even in prison.
Merce likes to chase.
Well, it's more of a challenge. It's like the difference between going actual bow hunting versus like driving around in a Jeep with an elephant gun,
That's a good
shooting a
point.
fucking elephant from fucking 300 meters away.
Fair enough.
It's more sportsmanlike.
Fair enough. That's
You have
fair.
to wrestle a big black guy down, force him down, and fuck him in the head. That's got to be like trying to ride a bull.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know if he had to do
They're
that. though.
kicking, they're bucking around and shit. Women usually are weak.
Usually.
Usually.
Were included in new.
We're going to be monetized in no time, boys.
Oh yeah.
We're going to be monetized in no time.
Right around the corner, dude.
It's coming. I feel it coming, dude. Antipathy just gave $5 with a little heart symbol, and he said, TM. Thank you.
I don't understand why you think we won't be monetized. I'm saying don't rape women. It's wrong.
Landis D said, chirp for $2.
Details from a racketeering conspiracy charge Combs is already facing. No new charges have been brought against him.
That's good. So he's fine. I know that he's in the same.
I need you to get the pizza boxes out the house. I need you to get the pizza boxes. You know what I'm saying?
You spoke today with your cabinet members and Elon Musk. I did. What did you tell them in regards to Elon Musk and his authorities to carry out actions?
We had a great meeting. We had Elon and we had some of the representatives for the business reps. We also had most of the cabinet members, not all of them. It doesn't really pertain to all of them, but many of them.
Marco was not there. He has frankly been very sad since last week. He has been eating ice cream and he's not been picking up his phone.
He was a neocon up until 5 weeks ago, so he's still getting used to this. It's true. He was. He has this whole new thing. Do you hear Trump when he was talking about Ruby? So Ruby's doing a great job. 99 votes for him, which is great. Or bad. I haven't decided yet. That fucking killed me. Or bad. I haven't.
By the way, Trump, it's bad.
It's bad, yeah.
I thought it was a really good meeting. It was about cutting because everybody knows the country's way out of control in terms of the number of people. We have many people that don't work. We have many people probably that aren't even living that are getting checks. And we're finding all of that out, and it's being reported. We're going to save hundreds of billions of dollars. We've already saved a lot. And parts of it are contracts that are expired that we're paying on. Many crazy things that, you can see it happening. It shouldn't happen, but you can see it happening. You see a lot of it being put out. But the other thing that I think most important for today, I want the cabinet members to keep good people. I don't want to see a big cut where a lot of good people are cut. I want the cabinet members to keep the good people, and the people that aren't doing a good job, that are unreliable, don't show up to work, etc. Those people can be cut.
It's like they're freaking out at him, but everything he said just sounds like how you would run a successful business. Like it's like very basic shit, right? Where it's like, look, there's too much. How many people do we need to run this company? Do we really need like 2 water guys for real? Like it's real simple shit, and they're freaking out. Like he can't just fire people. Yeah.
Yes, because we're not trying to run a successful country or
you're right.
company.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a good point. Somebody brought up the other day. It's like checks written by the U.S. governments are the only checks that you have a 100% chance will never bounce. They'll never, because we it's just pay money. They're still a little mad out there, Merce, though. The left, they're not really happy about the Trump thing. They're not really too cool. So I think this is a reasonable way to do it.
Rolling around signs set up in the front yard of a Madison Heights home.
And some choice words calling out President Donald Trump have many parents on edge. Fox News' Dave Kinchin joining us live with more on these signs.
What do you think the signs say?
I'm sure they're going to say something entirely harmless.
Okay. Yes, I think you're right. I'm going to go with you.
Picking up a neighborhood. Dave?
Oh, I don't want to do a quest. I don't care if a fucking settlement needs my help. I'm not gonna go do it.
That's not one of the.
That's Preston Garvey.
No, it's not.
No, that's Indy Ganges Jones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, talk about not in one's front yard. This is an issue that brings up a couple of things. Freedom of speech, but neighbors say it also brings up concerns about plain old-fashioned decency.
Wow.
Blankless.
Wow, they let him sit there for a bit.
Rapist in the White House. And by blankless...
Gamma Cat says, you guys haven't updated ROTC clips in 3 months. That's not true. I put a short up yesterday, so shut the fuck up.
This Madison Heights homeowner is basically saying genitalless.
Dickless. You can't say dick on the news. It's dick.
Dickless dickless rapist in the White House, proven in court.
Well, that's just an oxymoron.
It's how is he going to rape without a dick, dude?
Collection of anti-Trump lawn signage with some language we cannot show you on television.
Everybody's like
Mersh with his words.
shocked and disgusted about it.
And neighbors along Osman Street don't want their kids seeing it either.
Well, not obviously everybody.
Yeah, they already live in Detroit. Their life is fucking hard enough.
Yeah, imagine living in Detroit and you're worried your kids are going to see a sign that has dickless on it.
Yeah.
Allowed to portray this horrible
You live in a
opinion.
city where packs of roving feral dogs are a problem.
Yeah, and packs of other things are a worse problem.
Oh, I know who he's talking about.
Mm-hmm. The Sharks, the roaming street gang.
Those
goddamn
Detroit
political
Sharks.
packs.
The Detroit Sharks, yeah.
And for in the view,
and the problem is that town's never safe because Axel Foley's always fucking gallivanting around in Beverly Hills instead of being a cop in Detroit.
Yeah, how come you don't fix Detroit? I feel like Detroit has plenty of its own problems.
Yeah.
That is kind of weird, right?
It's fucked up. Yeah.
What a weird plot for a movie. This Detroit cop is like, well, I guess I fixed Detroit. It's on to Beverly Hills.
My job here is done.
Yeah, like, what are you talking about? There's plenty of problems in Detroit.
And then he goes and hits on women in Beverly Hills for 3 movies.
Yeah, and it's like, you're not done. Your job isn't finished.
You could tell he's from Detroit because he's always wearing a Lions jacket.
Mm-hmm.
of children.
This neighbor does not want to be identified for safety reasons.
Because she's very fat.
People have called
this neighbor doesn't want to be identified because she's self-conscious about her weird nose.
City and the police, but like their hands are tied due to the freedom of speech.
I mean, yeah, I'm always going to err on the side of freedom of speech, though. This woman is crazy for putting those signs up, but she's allowed to. She is allowed.
Look, yeah, and this is how you do it when you're like, I shouldn't have to explain this to my kids. Well, life is explaining things to your kids.
Yeah.
So next time your kids ask about the signs, just go, oh yeah, that's some crazy old dumb bitch. And you move on.
Yeah.
That was like, when I was growing up, that's what my mom would do. She would just be like, it's just some fucking crazy dumb bitch. Don't listen to them.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
it.
of course. Yeah.
Move on.
Could only have one temporary sign, but they specified that it could be 16 feet square. So I was like, well, I can combine all my signs into one sign.
So she's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, look, man, leave her alone. Her life seems so sad already.
Her life is so beyond, like, below mid. Like, she lives in Detroit and looks like, well, actually, if you live in Detroit and look like that, she's probably a Detroit 7.
So she's 6. So she, 6. She,
Have you been to Detroit?
No, I haven't.
I think Boston ruined you a little bit. She's a 7 in Detroit. That place is horrible. That place makes Boston look like Los Angeles.
So let's calm down. So that's come on, fuck off. See, no, she looks fucking crazy, obviously. But you know the funny part about this, when I think about like women like this or what she just did, like she's alone, right? So she came home to her empty house. And she goes, I'm going to put signs up because I'm so mad at Trump. But the funniest part to me is the innocuous things. Like she had to make a special trip to Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Like she had to make a special trip, right?
Yeah.
That's the part that's funny to me. Because, she had to go and be like, and she had to walk through the aisles and be like, excuse me, where's the poster board? I'm going to make a sign about Trump being a rapist. And then he goes, and then at one point she had the markers, Mersh. She had the markers in her hand. She's like, should I get glitter, or is that too much? Is that too much?
I just take exception with the fact that Royce here has the nerve to say she went home to an empty home. You don't think she's hoarding cats?
No,
Stop.
I'm sorry. Of other human
Not
souls.
empty.
Of other human souls. I meant of
Okay,
love.
well now you're being particular.
I meant of love. Empty of love.
Like even if you had a dog, there'd be love in
There'd
your
be
home.
love, but cats are.
Your house is devoid of love.
Yeah, cats are basically mummy spirits, so it's not
Yeah.
really like
when you get a dog, you fill your home with love. When you get a cat, you fill your home with hunger
and shit
just
buckets.
It's constant. But I'm talking about feelings. If you want to add a feeling to your home, the only feeling you're going to add is hunger. That's all that happens with a cat. That's the only emotion they feel.
Into one sign.
MK are the initials the anti-Trump sign owner goes by, and liberal politics are her passion.
Really? No way. We believe Black Lives Matter, no humans illegal, love is
Oh,
love.
I remember this one.
Women's rights are human rights, science is real, and water is life. The last
That
one,
you added that one, ma'am.
Hold on. The last one is just that. The last one's good advice. Like you just you're good amount of water. That's actually good advice.
Yeah, she has all these weird liberal messages, and then she ends it with also make sure you hydrate.
Yeah, weird, right?
When people say they're not political, I get upset because
they need to be like me. I'm miserable.
Politics is trying.
I think you mean politics.
The slow.
Yeah.
to preserve human rights. I'm clarifying for people who object.
You look like you're clarified butter.
To me calling Trump a rapist. He's a rapist. He didn't use his penis.
rape.
Listen, look, she's a woman, dude. Come on, man.
Yes, he didn't use his. You're still a rapist even if you don't use your.
How? That doesn't seem possible.
So that sentence right there makes you go,
You're
okay.
crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not going to pay attention to you.
What about the fact that there are
all the black fucking illiterates walking through a neighbor? Damn, I didn't know he was a rapist. That nigga got bars.
Yeah. They're not like us. They're not like us.
kids in
That
the
is
air.
that is the good upside, is that at least she's doing all this in a town where nobody can read.
That's a good point. Yeah, if it's like that King of the Hill thing. Like if those kids could read, they'd be really upset.
It'd be really funny. She starts getting her home vandalized because people think she's hanging pro-Trump shit because they can't read.
Yeah, exactly.
The only word they can read is Trump.
They only recognize the word Trump and White House.
Yeah, and they're like, "Yo, fuck this bitch. This bitch a Trump supporter." They start breaking her windows and shit.
We thought this was a yard sale we were going to rob.
She's like, "I'm on your side."
Ma'am, start making your signs with Android emojis.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Trump supporters had signs that literally said Biden.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
Biden. You're allowed to do. By the way, ma'am,
because fuck him.
Ma'am, I want to be clear. You're allowed to do this. I actually like this because I like to know who the crazy person in my neighborhood is. Like, you know what I mean?
don't think, honestly, I don't think the news should be there because it's actually emboldening you and giving you, like, encouraging you.
Yeah.
I would rather us all just ignore you.
Ignoring you is the way to go. Yeah.
That language was out there in front of all these children. That's a curse word. Why were they?
Wow. Like, this is like diagnosable. Like, I'm not saying it to make fun of her. I'm saying it as like this is actually diagnosable mental illness, right? Look at her eyes.
Oh yeah, she's nuts.
Yeah.
They not upset with that?
That was in the neighborhood before the election?
There were plenty of signs that had
That means there
objectionable
wasn't.
language.
So, but there were no fuck Brandon ones. You're lying. Yeah.
As of now, there are no plans to take the signs down.
She only respects her own very narrow opinion of things.
Well, what can the city of Madison Heights do about this?
If I was your
I
neighbor,
feel like-
if I was a neighbor, I would pull her full name and I'd be like, Susan Smith is a rapist, and I would put that sign like right in neighbor. If I'm a neighbor, right in my yard, and be like, "Hey, freedom of speech!" Right?
Here's the thing, though. Like, this doesn't sound like the neighborhood's annoyed. This sounds like two annoying women.
Yeah.
This is two annoying white women dragging the news into shit.
We did reach out to the mayor. The mayor said that the
It is
city's
the whole
ability.
neighborhood though, Merch, because all the other houses are vacant.
Yeah, that is the whole neighborhood.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it is the
It's
whole
literally these two and then a bunch of just grass lots with a
That's not true. There's two trap houses too.
Crap
Days after the
houses that have
crash-
stolen the fucking drive-through windows off of the abandoned fast food places.
Dude, it really is such a shame when you see the decline of Detroit, right? Because Detroit used to have some of the most beautiful houses in the country. Like some of those old houses in Detroit, the brick ones, the big bay windows and the balconies and shit. And they're just, the whole city is just left to rot away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's dead, dude.
Days after the crash, Bruno was severely injured in a scooter accident
Not
and later
Bruno.
charged with murder and reckless driving. No word tonight on how he ended up in Florida, and no cause was given for Bruno's death.
This is a different. What story is this?
Toxicology tests are still pending. And now
okay, this is the story. Why did you not cut this part out? What is wrong with the news? Okay, here anyway.
Also, I need to know what happened to Bruno now.
The homeless
Dude,
crisis.
I'm very concerned.
Can someone get us a line on Bruno?
Please.
I want to make
Okay,
sure.
I got you.
Okay, thank you.
And now to the homeless crisis and a new report that claims LA City and county leaders spent billions of taxpayer dollars last year to get people off the streets, but they can't account for all the money they spent or what the exact results were. KCAL News reporter Jeff Nguyen live in downtown LA with the blistering report documenting a lack of oversight. Jeff?
We got a $30 donation from Whitey. My fifth son was just born before the show. I'm naming him Mersh.
Can I
that.
Can I have a 2-point answer for that? 1, congratulations, brother. 2, don't. But congrats, bro.
I would name him Virgie.
Dude, the other, I think it was a couple months ago, somebody told me that they got a cat and they named it Virgie, and I was like, I felt bad.
That's because you're a big.
fine.
That's because you're a big pussy.
No, listen.
All right, yeah. Well, if I had a spine, I would maybe say something to you about that, but I don't. You're a cool guy.
Listen, if people want to name their cat after me, that's fine. No naming kids after me. That's too much pressure.
You can name your kid Royce. It's fine. I don't care.
I mean, I wouldn't.
In fact, I demand it.
You know what? Honestly, I'll ban you if you don't.
Give me your firstborn.
Bond the audit combed over about $2.5 billion in city spending. Problem is,
he's Vietnamese. That's Nguyen.
Officials cannot.
I'm learning.
Say who got paid and for what.
Vietnamese is one of the cool Asian groups.
Yeah, I like Vietnamese.
We like them because they're so usually a hardline anti-commie.
And they made Birdemic. Well,
They
James
did make
Lynn did.
Birdemic.
Yeah.
There were days when we see 2 and 3 overdoses.
Sergio Moreno's business
But
sits
no,
in the
the
hardest-
reason Vietnamese are great, they think everything's communism. They think property taxes is pure communism.
And they're right.
No, but I'm just saying in general, they don't play. They think a 4% sales tax. Oh, this communism. They don't play around.
Skid Row, where he says he often sees homeless people overdosing on drugs, and he's had suspicion on how the city of Los Angeles has managed the response system to the problem.
Poorly.
It's not just dollars we're talking about. Those dollars translate into people's lives.
His feelings have been heightened following an independent audit commissioned by a federal judge that was released Thursday. It found the city was unable to track exactly how it spent on homeless programs. The Los Angeles Alliance for Human Rights pressed for a series of audits in recent years.
It's heartbreaking. It's atrocious.
They don't know where the money went.
Here's what I don't like. I don't like when they use wording like this because the news runs interference for the government all the time. But you notice they use like phrasing all the time, like they can't account for where all the money went, which translated means they don't know where any of the money went.
Yes, exactly.
It is immoral. It is unjustified. But what it's not is surprising.
Many of the problems identified were at the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority, known as LAHSA. Auditors say the paper trail provided by the agency was so poor it made tracking the money spent nearly impossible. We're talking about $2.5 billion.
With a B?
Yo.
With a B?
Can I point something out too, guys?
What the fuck?
I just want to point out too, this isn't like a federal program we're talking about. This is one city.
One. Oh, that's When it's not your money, you don't care how you use it. That's the problem with the fucking government.
Yeah, but at least this is their money. This isn't like federal money that goes there that they misuse, at least. Right? Anyone?
But it was federal money that they used.
It is an actual infrastructure disaster because the truth is everybody's in charge and nobody's in charge. There are no checks and balances.
The Office of LA County Supervisor Lindsay Horvath sent a statement.
Horvath. That's when you just use a baby wipe.
That read in part.
Take a whore bath.
This audit is another reminder of what we already know. The current homeless services system is broken. We need accountability and results right now, which is why I'm proceeding with the creation of a consolidated county department that will
Another department.
Oh,
hold
great.
on.
More departments to cover more departments.
Hold on. So hold on. So to find out what happened to the $2 billion, we need a new department staff with more people. More people.
You just don't, you know what? I'm so sick of every time we do this show, I have to remind Royce, you just don't know how the government works.
You're
dude.
right. You're right.
These guys have a plan, and it's all going to work out just fine.
End this nightmare. The president of the Downtown LA Neighborhood Council believes there are other record-keeping problems.
Even the homeless count is not accurate. Nothing is accurate and based on data.
2 here, 2 right here.
Auditors found a series of problems on how tax dollars are spent after reviewing nearly $2.5 billion in city funding.
This needs to be an opportunity that our leadership cannot waste. They must pivot and actually implement.
I feel bad for the dogs of homeless people.
Oh, yeah.
I feel so bad for the dogs. Not the people. They did that to themselves.
Things that do work.
Not to mention the fact that the dog is almost always part of some kind of grift.
Yeah, I know.
You never feel bad for just some fucking bum, but you know what? You will usually go over and help out if you see him with a dog or something, and they know that.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, a pupper.
We have reached out to both LAHSA and the office of LA Mayor Karen Bass for comment, but we are still waiting to hear back. In the meantime, the judge has set a date for March 27th, and he has asked city officials to join him for a meeting to discuss.
Discuss what? To do what? Once the money's gone, well, you're not going to get it back, and it was probably wasted on some fucking garbage or somebody. Do you know how many homes were probably bought with that? I hate these people, dude.
Hey, I just got word we can stop worrying about Bruno.
So Bruno died?
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Okay. Who was Bruno?
Who cares? He's dead.
Percy's right.
All right. That's going to bother me, though. Was he a rapist?
It's not like you're going to get a greeting card from him anytime soon.
What if he mailed it before he died? Who's Bruno?
Well, no, he's not getting the greeting card because, USPS.
Oh, what the fuck is Bruno?
Who's Bruno?
He was a great guy. That's who he was. He was loved by everybody.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I hate his guts.
Me too.
If I don't find out who Bruno is, I won't sleep tonight, so just tell me. All right, you know what? Fuck you.
He was just some guy named Bruno.
All right, man, whatever. I found actual, you're going to like this, Mersh, an actual funny skit about DEI. Okay, let me just show it to you.
New administration.
Here you go.
Administration's policy changes, diversity hiring practices are being halted and reversed, leaving some employees out of work and confused.
I love working here. I don't know why I got fired. I was always the first one in, last one out. I always help my coworkers out, whether it be on the line or to pass a drug test. I've won employee the last 14 months I've been here, consecutively.
They fired the white guy. He's the only worker here that hasn't tried to fight me yet.
They fired
He was my favorite. I'm not scared of black people, But one time I came and ordered at the drive-thru and started stuttering, and the black lady asked me if I was retarded.
This feels very accurate. This doesn't feel like a comedy sketch. The black guys with the white guy. I was the only one who never tried to fight me.
I've been working here for 4 years. My coworkers are like family to me.
Who Jacob? You talking about the white dude?
Who Jacob?
This is fucking perfect.
Coworkers are like family to me.
Who Jacob? You talking about the white dude? Look like ugly Jesus?
Look like ugly Jesus.
By the way, that is exactly how you'd be described if you worked at a Popeyes. Who the fuck is Jake? Oh, you mean a white dude?
Yeah. I thought he was undercover boss.
By the way, the guy, the Instagram channel for this is Paid Vacation Comedy.
I thought he was undercover boss, to be honest with you.
Some of my coworkers would tell me that I'm too polite, but I didn't think that was a fireable offense.
He was too polite. So
That's really funny.
Me that I'm too polite, but I didn't think that was a fireable offense. One time I did give a woman extra sauce, and when my manager saw that, after he got off FaceTime with his cousin,
Yo.
This dude fucking rules.
A woman extra sauce, and when my manager saw that, after he got off FaceTime with his cousin, he yelled at me for a while.
Jacob is gone?
I never realized until today that I was a DEI hire, and it doesn't feel great.
While some see these policy changes as a step forward, others, like Jacob, are just hoping to land on their feet again.
I work here now.
By the way, I'm sorry, but I have to point out this massive fucking hole in this sketch.
Yeah.
You have this fake voiceover news lady, and her audio is perfect.
Yeah.
That's how I know it's not the news.
Step
You blew
forward.
it. You blew it on that one. Next time, have the woman just come through one channel in my
That's all I'll
headphones.
know. Yeah, it's all
Then I'll fall. I would think this was real.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but these sketch comedy troupes have better audio quality than the news now. So
Isn't that pathetic?
It's funny, right?
Forward, others, like Jacob, are just hoping to land on their
Also,
feet
she
again.
nailed the news voice too. She killed
She
it.
nailed it because I honestly thought the news was doing a thing about this sketch at first.
Others, like Jacob, are just hoping to land on their feet again.
I work here now. Chick-fil-A reached out to me almost immediately after the story broke.
Of course.
They said they have no problem that I'm white. They actually told me that it would be a problem if I wasn't.
This dude's funny, man. This dude's fucking funny, dude.
I don't think they were joking.
It is, we can admit, right? It is weird when you see a black kid work at a Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yeah.
And it's always a church black.
I think somebody, hold on, let's see. Okay, Professor Grass sent us. Let's see what it is. He sent us $20 with a link, and Professor Grass is usually pretty good. So let's see.
Yeah.
Welcome to Popeyes.
Yeah, he's got a good batting average.
Can I get a 3-piece with fries and mashed potatoes and with gravy on the side? Yes, sir. Spicy.
Yes, sir. Move here. What do you want? What do you want?
3-piece with fries.
God damn, spicy or mild?
Spicy.
Here. Damn, go on. Shit.
This is not even my order.
It don't matter. Get out of here.
Can I at least get some sauce?
We don't have no more sauce. Shit.
Right there, though.
It's not for you. Get your bitch ass up out of here. I'm not playing.
This is why I don't go to Popeyes.
What are you doing? You need to come on.
Put the chicken in the bars.
Man, this ain't no 5-star restaurant. This is Popeyes. Pick it up with your hand. Man, what are you cut over here using tongues and shit. Get out of here, you cut. Here.
Welcome to Popeyes. Can you give me 1 sec? Damn, nigga, I said, give me 1 sec.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
You need to take your ass home.
Yeah, tell him. For real.
That is an accurate Popeyes. That is
Popeyes sucks too.
Yeah, I know. Popeyes isn't good.
great.
Oh, you don't like dry chicken?
It's always dry.
You don't like the driest chicken in the world?
What other ethnic group?
Oh, this guy rules. I played this last night.
Doing stuff like this, bro.
This is great.
Crazy. And what's so crazy, a lot of y'all probably are clapping your hands applauding this shit. Like championing this shit right here. This is crazy, bro. She's doing the chick that's drunk at the club face. That's what is she doing here? This is the ratchet tongue. She's doing the ratchet tongue, bro. The ratchet tongue, man. Y'all remember when Cardi B was doing that fucking shit on Vine all the time?
She was though.
Yes, the ratchet tongue. Folks, we gotta do better, man. Like, this was something that kids would do. Like, her children. You feel me? Like, why are you guys up doing this type of stuff and you guys are supposed to be elected? She's supposed to be an elected official. Like an elected person, right? Or a person that works in the government. Shouldn't she be working with more maturity? Like, this is crazy, bro. But like I said, it's so many of y'all out there that saw this and was like, oh yeah, you go, girl. Not realizing how bad this makes us look when it comes to being like a politician and running the country and stuff like this. Like, when you have a mature mind.
Well, here's the thing, dude. The thing is, you could have had that. All she had to do was not be a photo negative Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, somebody hit Control I on her ass and paint.
Oh, by the way, this isn't going to work.
Why?
Because it's only in the right channel. I tried to play this on Nightwave last night.
I hate this.
Yeah. Look, I'll just explain it. She used to sound super white. These people don't know how to... These people are always in such a rush to poach content. They don't even make it, like, viewable.
That's annoying. That's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like that.
I was pissed last night when I was going to play that clip, too. Stupid fucking
All right,
people.
whatever. Let me read some donations here. Mega Gundar says, I worked as a contractor for the federal government and had to report to my Fed clients what work I was doing to justify keeping my job. Sometimes I had to do this more than once a week. Yeah, fuck them. Landis Deej said, chirp again. Hope Solo's butthole, $10. When it comes to removing homeless people off the streets, it's not a job that Patrick Bateman can't do. Speaking of Popeyes, I played that one. Kill said, keep up the mediocre work, fellas. Great show. And
Appreciate it.
Landis Deese, again, with $2, said, chirp. Are he donating chirp every, minute? That's fucking funny.
We can hear it.
He keeps hearing chirp. Well, Virgin might not because, he looks like a black guy. This is, what?
Don't tell people.
No, people need to know, man. It's okay.
Now, Virgie's white enough. He's one of those people that probably rips the smoke detector out and just throws it out.
Yeah, well, to be fair, come on, man.
What?
Come on, man. Oh my god, you're such a fucking piece of trash. Okay, anyway,
I blow glass in this house. I have fire extinguishers everywhere. It'll be okay.
Yeah, you blow something. This is
Oh, he's trying to say like dudes.
What the? Okay.
Enjoy.
Socialism.
Socialism.
Socialism is the way forward.
Socialism is popular.
Yep.
In recent years, more than a third of American adults said they view socialism positively.
Okay, but now if you remove liberal white women, what's the percentage for real?
Why? Maybe
Destiny?
Because
But enough about revenge porn.
Media is filled with economically illiterate people saying things like,
socialism is working better than capitalism
Where?
93% of the time.
93%
Where did you
of
get
the
that number?
Her brain.
Time? Where does she get that? Well, I asked Stossel TV producer Christine Tokarev to investigate.
She got it from this study,
Oh my god, he's fact checking him. Let's go.
published in the Journal of Health Services 40 years ago.
Well, that's still
relevant.
Baseline numbers, right?
But its Marxist authors conveniently exclude
Call me crazy, but I don't think Mrs. Tokarev is very fond of socialism.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't seem that way, huh?
income
She's
countries
named after a gun.
like the US, Japan, Canada, in fact, all the biggest capitalist countries. They compare socialist countries to allegedly capitalist countries like these.
I'm sorry, Rwanda? They're counting Rwanda as a capitalist country? Rwanda.
Well, yeah, I mean, slavery. What's more capitalist than that?
Some of which were at war. Based on that, she says,
We have all the data showing that socialism does work.
Where? She has too much, as Mitch Hedberg said, too many cranial accessories.
Yeah, you know what, ma'am? I don't listen to people who look like you. Like about anything.
Look at those bangs too. Like look at the bangs that we got going on here.
Yeah, you would be somebody I would ask for advice on, like, who has the best LSD or ketamine.
Jesus fucking Christ! I mean, the mouth, the face, like she. Oh, bet you she's poly too. I bet you she's poly.
Of course.
Madeline Pendleton is a TikTok star with more
Your friendly neighborhood left-wing extremist, dude. Madeline Pendleton.
than 1 million subscribers.
What do I like about communism?
She's
Look at her. Okay.
She's got the fish mouth. I mean, she's got
No.
every.
What do I like about communism? Look at her house. Look at her kitchen range.
Oh no! What has she got? A wolf?
celebrates communism too.
Viking.
Mostly the increased life expectancy.
But there's no increased life expectancy. People live longest in capitalist places like Japan and South Korea. Even in the United States, where more people
Hey,
die
John.
young.
I know we wanted to have her do the research, but like, could we have you do the talkie part?
Because we drive more.
Whoa!
And so we have more car accidents.
I was not expecting an accident.
We eat more and get fat.
Is that mac and cheese on your hamburger? It is mac and cheese.
Oh, it sounds so good though. Fuck.
Your mac and cheese on a burger is awesome. What are you bitching about?
We shoot each other more often, and we take more dangerous drugs.
Who shoots
Yet we
each other
still
more
live
often?
longer than people in China. But socialism is also better, says Pendleton, because of
The 90 to 100% home ownership rate.
Whoa,
What?
Whoa.
Did she just say?
Time out, Tony.
Oh my god.
Does she think people own homes in socialist countries?
No, but you own nothing. The government owns the home. You occupy it. Home ownership?
Man, personal property is like one of the main things communism's like against.
Yes.
What a retard.
100%? That's just silly. China, if you believe their statistics, does have almost 90% home ownership. But that only happened after China terminated socialist housing. Under socialism, just 20% of people owned homes. In socialist
And they
Venezuela,
were the government.
homeowners don't even own their homes.
Dozens of people.
Yeah, but the country owns a cereal factory.
Mm-hmm. You got how
How much
many?
cereal do
Does
they
your
make?
country own a cereal factory? I think not.
In this abandoned office tower in central Caracas.
Yet Pendleton claims
Remember when they destroyed their entire economy because they were promised microwaves?
Remember when remember when Warcraft gold was worth more than their currency?
Not
When
only
they
was
were-
it worth
when-
more, it was worth considerably more.
Yeah.
They had to get rid of their cash registers and get scales so they could weigh their money.
Remember when they were eating? They were eating pets.
Remember when they were eating their zoo animals?
Yeah, I remember that.
Socialism.
The commies
I'm really glad those people are living in Colorado now.
want to steal your house from your landlord and give it straight to you.
Come and get it.
You really live in that fantasy world, huh?
Yeah.
Where you're gonna trade in one system for another system, but then the people in power in the new system are just gonna give you everything you want.
You know, Marsh, she's one of those that is going to need one of those hard resets. You know, when you got to give her just the whole Sean Connery a hard reset.
Yeah, I can't say what I want to say because we're still.
That's
on
why I said hard
YouTube.
reset. So she needs a hard reset. You know.
Pendleton has plenty of company praising
Wow, look at this killer's row.
Look at these cool dudes.
Socialism on social media. This YouTuber with almost 2 million subscribers tells people why you should be a socialist.
Okay.
The guaranteed right to healthcare, food, and shelter.
It's true, socialism promises free healthcare, food, and shelter. But that doesn't mean what people get is any good. Look at Cuba.
I believe it's pronounced Cuba.
It's Cuba.
El sistema nacional de salud cubano está destruido. Los hospitales abarrotados.
Oh, look at the look at the roof leaking in the hospitals.
I think the most retarded like country as far as like still being communist, and it's sad, is Cuba. Because out of all the countries that are like communist shitholes in like Asia or like somewhere in the remote part of the world, Cuba's economy, if they just switched capitalism and had democracy, would fucking explode within 3 months.
One word.
There would be so much money flooding into Havana tomorrow.
One word. Casinos.
Casinos, cruise lines, it would be, I swear to God, dude, they would need 3 months to just restore some old buildings, and they would be a fucking superpower as far as tourism.
Dude, if they went
Their cigar business alone. Their cigar business alone would be the GDP of some other countries.
No, I know, man. I know. And it's,
dude, if they went capitalist, they would have so much foreign investment over fucking night just because of the tourism potential. It would be insane, dude.
And the proximity to the United States is only 90 miles away.
That's the main reason why I'm saying it would be good. Is because it's like literally a 20-minute flight from fucking Miami. I mean, it's right there.
Or dude, a 3-hour little ferry. You take a little booze cruise.
Bro, imagine the Key West to Havana booze cruise.
Amazing. Fucking
That would
awesome.
be fucking. Oh my God, the hookers in Cuba, the fucking casinos. It would be lit.
Yeah.
Viéndose en los pasillos.
This socialist TikTok.
Is he doing the hair on purpose?
I guess.
Is that what kind of hairstyle is that?
With Karl Marx like hair.
Make me look like let me
A
go
retard?
Yahoo Serious.
Yahoo Serious.
Let me look like Yahoo Serious. Thank you.
Has 100,000 subscribers.
Capitalism is a political economy which prioritizes profit.
100,000 is within being able to be bullied level, by the way. That's not big. That's not that big. You're still within the range. You're still within arm's length, big boy.
Mm-hmm. It's over people. The antidote to that political economy would be socialism, a political economy that prioritizes people over profits.
But the government gets super rich. How is that possible then, though?
Socialist theory does. But again and again, what people get is misery.
You would be subjected to backbreaking labor, brutality, starvation,
and being Asian.
Oh, that's the worst part.
Can you imagine being Asian, like waking up every morning and being like, oh, I'm Asian and I live in Canada? You know, imagine.
What a nerd. What a fucking nerd.
That was very specific.
Oh, I'm Asian. I'm bald now and I live in Canada.
That was more specific.
Yeah, no, it's whatever.
Millions of deaths and the worst man-made famine in human history.
I do a show called Sunday Night Shit Show. My name's Frozen Asian. You know, like
Okay,
that.
well now you're really
vague.
What?
That's too specific.
Okay, sorry.
Really? Because now I don't know who he's talking about at all.
Ian Malstrong.
Yet a man calling himself
Put
spooky
that
scary
evil on him.
Spooky Scary Socialist only has 65,000. There, now you're within our realm.
socialist gets almost 2 million
scary
views
socialists
saying,
and cringe down your spine.
No, sweetheart. Listen, he doesn't get almost 2 million views. One of his videos 4 years ago got 1.8 million views.
Well, you know that's why you always got to be careful when they describe these social media people. They always pick a different stat. Like the other one had over 1 million followers. Okay, there you go. When you start saying this person had over 2 million views, it's like, okay, but on what one video?
Yeah, I mean, this person basically has the same subscribers as Tony from Hack the Movies, and like he sucks. So
yeah, that guy's terrible.
That guy's the worst. You know he stayed at Vito's house on purpose, dude?
Yeah, that's gross.
It's gross. I'm glad they're together though. They needed somebody.
And a man calling
Look at his
himself
bio. #eCommunist homo animator.
E-communist homo is. I'm gonna start calling people e-communist homos as an insult.
spooky, scary
You're being a real e-communist homo right now, Pessy.
socialist gets almost 2 million views saying
Communism did work. It
While showing the USSR. Oh my god.
That's a weird logo to use to prove how it worked.
provided essential services like
When the Russians came out emphatically and said, this isn't working.
Yeah.
The Russians voluntarily dismantled the USSR because
Yeah.
they went, oh, wow, this is unsustainable.
Yep.
rough income inequality.
How can these people be so deluded? I'm eager
Public education system.
to hear what they'll say when John
Vaccines are
interviews
safe and effective because we're still on YouTube.
Yep.
them.
Royce
They
was
tell
bringing up something totally unrelated.
I like to remind people every hour on the hour that vaccines are, in fact,
safe and effective.
Safe and effective.
Great for you, even.
Yes, great for you, even. Yep. Today's episode is brought to you by Pfizer.
millions of people
The central idea that unites all socialists is maximizing free.
Is being kind of a gay guy. The thing that unites all socialists is limp wrist.
Freedom. A more dignified life.
Maximizing freedom is just a cope way of saying minimizing work ethic.
The thing that unites all socialists is when they dock their penises together because they're gay guys.
Because they're like physically attached.
They're physically attached like the Navi, but with penises.
Wait, but the Navi was with penises.
Oh, like just like the Navi.
So they're
And the democratization.
Passy never saw Avatar. He thought he saw Avatar, but it was just a porno.
Yeah, no, he didn't. Yeah, no.
It was just a
It's
blue
Avatar
man
porno.
group gay porn.
The Blow Men group.
Flow men group.
The Blow Men group.
One gets a boner and the other one hits it and it goes.
And by the way, still boring. Like the other Blue
Yeah.
Man group.
Yeah, the Blue Man Group really sucked.
Do you like Stomp but with body paint? Not really.
By the way, if I'm going to go see a show like the Blue Man Group, I'm going to be an adult and I'm going to go see like Cirque du Soleil or something that's actually fun.
Yeah. And that has
What if the
and
guy-
also that might have a hot woman in it instead of just a bunch of dudes in body paint.
Well, it's Cirque du Soleil, so Chinese women, but still.
That's true. They're going to be Chinese.
Guys, hear me out. Stomp, but hands, and they're blue.
No, I don't want to. No.
You know, there's some autist out there that has some weird fixation with PVC pipes, and it's like his fucking favorite thing ever.
Yeah, he watches every show.
like in China? Here,
She
there's
said it like water, like from the toilet.
just one party, and its leader made himself
Frozen, is that you?
president for life.
He is such an odd-looking Chinese fella, huh?
Like Winnie the Pooh.
Well, I mean, I know that's what everybody says, but I just mean in general, he does not look like an average Chinese guy. He's like the closest thing China has to a handsome guy.
Yeah.
Every socialist economy has failed. Venezuela was once the richest country in South America.
This is fucking wild. It was. Venezuela used to be the richest country because of the oil.
Now there are food shortages.
And people are eating garbage.
More and more people.
Yeah, when
reduce
you're one of the biggest oil
waiting
producers
from
in the
the
world
rubbish.
and you can't
Socialism
even
just-
get food figured out, that's bad.
Doesn't work.
Seems to work in Vietnam really great, actually.
I'm not going to play Fortunate Son because YouTube will block it.
Yeah.
So says this TikTok socialist. But what finally worked in
Was that
Vietnam
Matthew Lillard
was
from
free
Hackers?
No. That was Scott Pressler.
I thought it was Lou Diamond Phillips.
markets. Before Vietnam embraced capitalism, people went hungry. The country depended on handouts. Then Vietnam legalized capitalism and freed the private sector. The TikTokers make the same mistake about China.
Socialism worked in China.
China or
They have camps for Muslims.
Yeah, they were they were welding people into buildings during COVID, and then just like buildings that would set on, like they would have fires, and then the people were trapped in the burning buildings,
and then would die.
Extreme poverty.
Wrong again.
That's how everyone could be a homeowner.
They rounded up people's pets and put them in plastic bags to suffocate.
Yeah.
China banned capitalism, millions died.
Those who didn't get on with the leader of the production team or those who disobeyed his orders were starved to death.
It was only after
Campaigns like the Great Leap Forward and the Cultural Revolution had killed tens of millions of people.
that China's leaders reversed course.
Embracing capitalism and encouraging private business.
Only then did average incomes in China rise. But socialism.
Remember those ghost cities they were building to like raise their GDP? That was hilarious. When China was
Yeah,
building these
they're always doing some dodgy shit.
They
in China,
are.
man.
They are. Everything's a Chinese knockoff.
Everything is a scam. They're like basically Asian gypsies.
I make a new internet.
I make new internet. Is there any better character in that fucking show than Jin Yang?
he's
Jin Yang made that show.
Well, guys, we are heading over exclusively to Locals and Patreon. Patreon.com/We're Not Sorry or RevengeOfTheSith.Locals.com. It's $7 a month. It'll get you the rest of this episode, all of Wednesday's episode, and our movie riffs, and a backlog of all our riffs. And if you listen to the audio version of this podcast, you will get it commercial free.
My God, isn't that enough for you people?
Yeah, well, you get all that. You get all of that, and you get to ask us questions. We'll be doing the second hour a little bit, and we have some more fun stuff coming up. Let's go ahead, and what do you say we move people over to Locals?
I'd rather not.
Okay, well, too bad. We're moving over to Locals anyway. I already pressed the button. It's too late. Guys, we'll be right back.
Hog's breath.
You better fucking believe it.
Oh wait, Royce.
Yeah.
Didn't you have a music video you wanted to play for her?
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna play Hawks for a second, people, and then I'll play the music video.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. I'll be right back.
Of course.
We'll be right back, guys. Stay where you are.
Oh, good blues.
You know what my favorite part about blues is? It's really difficult to learn, and nobody usually does it.
Blues, the music of Browns.
You know what my favorite thing about blues is? Everyone who invented it is dead.
No, that's Stevie Ray Vaughan. Steamy Ray Vaughan just shits his britches.
Fuck blues sucks such dick, bro.
When I get that lonesome feeling, I know the blues is around.
Oh, good. You know what I like? Blues songs. I like blues songs that are self-aware and talk about the blues.
Spring cloud of blues, baby. Hey, violins, no, stop it.
Was there a worse genre?
Polka? No, polka's
No, polka's
lit, bro.
I mean, freeform jazz is probably the one thing that's worse. Like, not good, not like good. Like, there's good jazz, but I'm talking like the stuff that's just like.
He literally did the bit. You're right. That's literally what it sounds like. It's literally four guys playing a different song.
Yeah, exactly. And they're all coked out, but one's high.
Freeform jazz just sounds like a Guitar Center in the afternoon.
Freeform jazz sounds like a terrified rooster loose in a Guitar Center in the afternoon. Get that chicken! Ding ding dong!
I was like, but Pessy's impression of freeform jazz killing you. That's literally all it is.
And you got a guy like squeep, squeep, squeep.
Yeah, it's not like me and Royce when we were in Austin one time, right? We found a bar that was open late. And it was one of the rare nights he actually wanted to be up late night drinking too. So we're like, fuck. And there was like no bars. And I found this basement bar that I didn't know was a jazz bar when we went there. But it was like, I was like, oh, it's a little speakeasy vibe. It's like open late, cheap drinks. Let's go. And we went and it was like a jazz bar, but it was the cool jazz. You know, the cool jazz that like you hear in clubs like sometimes where it's just like one guy with a saxophone and another guy playing some shit. And it's like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah, like Duke Silver type shit.
Yeah, background jazz.
Oh, I remember that bar. That bar was awesome.
Yeah, that place was lit. And then a homeless guy kept messing with me, and then somebody yelled at him. It was really funny.
Yeah.
The guy was like, "Yo, get the fuck out of here!" And the guy was so
Cowboy
cool.
went riding now one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge
It's blues, Royce. We don't want to stick around too long.
and all at once somebody heard of a red-eyed
And then he walked up to his friend, and then he shot him, and they shot him, and the bullet.
And it was also a night that Scout Dance came to life. I would love to grab this guy's mic and do that. Just get thrown out.
And the bones are his money, and so are the words. They pull his hair up, not out.
Bolt of fear went through him as the thunder run through the sky. For you heard the riders.
You know, I'm glad that Johnny Cash died sad.
You heard the
I'm with you, bro.
To be fair, anyone who lives to be that old dies sad.
All right, why don't we play a different song?
You know when all your friends are dead at that point? Everyone dies sad
You
at
can
that
thank
point.
you can thank Virgie for this.
I knew you and Pessy would love this song.
Oh no, Merch is gonna love it too.
Virgie, we all agreed on Daywave that this guy is Royce crossed with JJ with my ethnicity.
You're gonna love this song, Merch. I promise. Just let him cook.
Don't play with a girl's heart, she has only one. Play with her boobs, she has two. Don't be a pussy, eat one. Eat one. If you don't eat pussy, you won't get one.
Amen, brother.
Needs a tongue massage, give one. Don't be a pussy. Eat one. Eat one. Monday, Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, freak day, sex day. Every day is notional orgasm day. Are you
Okay, I need to know more about this guy.
Monday, Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, freak
Wait, you don't like Brandon Herrera?
I love Brendan. Are we sure he's Jewish and not Greek?
I don't
Pessy,
know.
what if I told you this guy was on an MTV fucking reality show?
I believe
He's
you.
Turkish.
There we go. I was going to say, I was not getting Jew vibes. I was definitely getting Mediterranean vibes.
He's
and
let me
Turkish.
guess. He's like a Turkish TikTok comedian.
Yes.
No, he actually is like a Turkish MMA fighter.
Oh, there you go.
I see the MMA fighter.
Look at his ears.
Yeah.
69.
Also, this is his only English song.
This is bullshit then. You can't even give us one, you know what I mean?
I mean, he gave us one perfect thing.
I guess you're right. You know what? It's
Go out on top, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Imagine if Guns N' Roses just went away after Appetite for Destruction.
Oh my God, it
guess
would have been such a
somebody
better-
doesn't like Chinese democracy.
No, I take that back, though. Use Your Illusion. I would say we could have... After Use Your Illusion, it could have went away.
Half of Use Your Illusion. Let's be realistic here. Half of it. Half of that album.
No, but the problem is the half of it is broken up on the two Use Your Illusion.
I know, that's the issue. You still
Use Your Illusion needed to be one album.
Exactly. Yep, agreed. I agree. I could agree with that. The spaghetti incident?
Bro.
Oh, wow, we're edgy. We're going to cover a Charles Manson song. Shut up.
Yeah, you know who else covered a Charles Manson song? The Beach Boys.
No, they produced Charles Manson songs,
Yeah,
which is
sure.
way more based.
Okay, so CW.
Never heard of it.
Oh, okay. So UPN and WB had a mulatto baby, and then CW was born.
That's a great description.
The Carl Winslow.
The Carl Winslow. So
we needed someplace to put Smallville and all of our black shows.
And there you go. We found it. And then cancel all the black shows.
Boy, did they do that eventually.
Immediately. It was so
That was
quick.
like, CW is like a microcosm in like desegregation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Buy up the
holy
black
shit.
people's land and then kick them out.
Yeah.
They gentrified the local TV channel. So they you remember you know the Cartoon Network TV show The Powerpuff Girls?
Yeah.
That kid show. Well,
Of course, huge fan.
So CW had not too long ago did the Archie comics and made like a teen drama kind of like Dawson's Creeky kind of show.
Okay.
Out of that, so they figured, you know what we'll do is we have the IP anyway to Powerpuff Girls, right? We're gonna just make a TV show about the Powerpuff Girls, but they're grown up. Now check this out. I'm gonna play the trailer for us.
And their roommate is Randy Stair.
Worse, Black Turk from Scrubs, Black Scrubs. So,
oh, nice.
Anybody who this trailer has been completely disappeared. It was on YouTube for a second, and then Warner Brothers copy claimed it. Twitter, Warner Brothers.
Wait. I want to ask something real quick, not to cut you off, but didn't you say that YouTube still can detect shit behind the screen?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to ever full screen it. I'm going to keep it on triple screen, and if it's triple screen,
all right.
if it's triple screen and covered with no audio, it's fine.
I got it. I was just looking.
No, I
out
know
for
why.
the-
It's only a problem when we do full screen, so we'll be okay.
Fair enough.
So, they have been blocking people. They're not hitting people with strikes.
It's what all these companies do when they put out something that people don't like it. Now all of a sudden the trailer is copyrighted.
Well, because the trailer leaked. It wasn't supposed to come out. And you'll see why they're embarrassed. So this is a real show. This isn't... You're going to look at this, and I know what you're going to think. You're going to think this is like some sort of skit. And honestly, I will say, I believe the production level is like 2012 College Humor level. Remember College Humor? Like that.
Ouch.
So, here we go.
Where the cartoons were never
and-
supposed to look good. They were just supposed to convey a joke.
Right.
Oh, and Mersh, I know you're excited for this, but let me get you more hyped. It was written by Diablo Cody, the writer of Juno.
Yeah.
Oh.
You ready?
Great.
Here we go. Here we go.
Once upon a time, Professor Drake Utonium created a family of his own.
Oh yeah, Professor X is gay.
Whoa. This is real life action?
Yes. Yeah. I'm not. This is yes. That's why I said you have to watch this. It's amazing.
I thought at no point did you describe this as live action. I
know.
thought like Black Scrubs would be the voice.
No, I know.
No.
I wanted you to see it.
Mersh, just wait, man. It gets
Do
worse.
you not understand that the whole point of these stupid animated shows is that it's supposed to be whimsical and magical and not feel real?
Well,
yeah, but Mersh, they were trying to make this edgy for an older.
Get ready.
A family of his own. Three pint-sized heroes protecting Townsville from evil. As their fame grew, so did the merch, endorsements, even a cartoon.
Are those the Powerpuff Girls? They're all so cool, especially Blossom.
This is you're looking at that. Yes, this is the acting. This is the quality. This
but it's
isn't a
also like
bit.
a self-aware within the universe of the universe type. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, bad. This is
Mersh,
bad.
instead of Mojo Jojo, the evil monkey with the brain, it's Mojo and Jojo, a father and son.
Not everyone
I
was
kind
a
of feel
fan.
like they had the perfect guy on this show already to play Mojo Jojo.
Stop it.
What? What did I miss?
Because Mojo Jojo's a monkey, and they said they already have the perfect guy to play him.
Oh, you I don't know anything about Powerpuff Girls.
Well, he's a
so I'm not
monkey.
going to get some of these references, but that's hilarious. Yeah. He made a black
We-
joke. That's great.
Had enough Powerpuff. As the years passed, there was trouble in Powerpuff Paradise.
They're in their 20s now.
Yeah.
Blossom was constantly
By the way, this is 2022 when this was filmed. This is not like that long ago. This is like 2022.
stressed.
Wait, is it daylight
Why is it
savings?
taking so long for the trailer to come out officially?
Because the show was scrapped.
Yeah,
Aw.
so Mersh, they filmed a pilot, scrapped it, like disappeared it, but the trailer got out. But they were actually planning on reshooting the whole pilot, and then we're just like, fuck this, we're not doing this.
The pilot
Yeah, they-
exists. The pilot exists, and it is out
Somewhere.
there, and I
Yeah.
want it.
They filmed a pilot, all right. His name was Muhammad Atta.
Yeah, seriously.
Buttercup was constantly rebellious.
I'm not wearing that dress anymore. It's gender normative and ass ugly.
Gender
here we
normative.
go.
Yeah, get ready. Also, the Powerpuff Girls in the cartoon were all white.
And Bubbles was constantly drinking.
Go get him!
And on one fateful day, the girls made a fatal error, costing Mojo his life. In the wake of disaster, Blossom ran away. Jojo grew up to be mayor of Townsville. Buttercup became a real hero. And Bubbles, well, she made it all the way to Hollywood Boulevard.
Hi, I'm Bubbles. Everybody wants to talk to Fake Jesus. Hi.
Well,
The Powerpuff Girls are coming to town tomorrow.
All three?
Are the Powerpuff Girls reteaming? Hell no. I am never caping for Townsville again.
The 3Bs back in Townsville. I didn't want to bring this up yet, but I have reason to believe a darkness may be returning.
Everything is so low rent and low quality. It looks
This
like
really feels like we could have filmed this.
better. We could have filmed this better.
Like monsters?
I mean, this is like Rippaverse trailer level trailer. Like I'm being honest.
Yeah.
It's like Rippaverse level. At least they had the decency to scrap it and not lean into it.
Yeah, not fucking keep going.
Yeah, like Eric Black History Month.
What do you want me to do, Jojo?
I want them to know how it feels to watch their father die.
This feels like a movie from that studio that does like Transmorphers.
Yeah,
and, all those.
Yes, Transmorpher. Remember
Mockbusters,
Transmorphers?
Alien versus Hunter, Alan Quartermain, and the Temple.
God, I
and
forgot
the
about
Steve,
Transmorphers.
and the Steve Gutenberg, the lava one too.
Yeah, two lava, two Rantula.
Yeah, two Rantula. The lava Rantula one with Steve Gutenberg.
Obviously want us to reunite, Dad.
Why are you acting like being back together's torture?
Yeah, it was fun when we were just fighting baddies, but it changed.
Also, why are we using like a royalty-free version of "Fuck Me" by the Peaches or whatever that song is?
That's actually Young Gravy, and that's a real song.
Not to mention that cartoon that completely whitewashed us.
You see that? The cartoon that completely whitewashed us. No, the cartoon was white. It's purposely doing this shit.
You created us because you wanted to be a dad. Then why not just make 3 normal little girls?
That would have been weird.
This is stupid.
The goal of this
I
new
don't like black scrubs in this.
plan is to crawl into people's brains and then turn their aggrometer.
What is he good in other than Scrubs, Royce?
Clueless.
Oh yeah, I'm right. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Now, if you
You're
ask
right.
me, if you ask me after that, what was the one you like, Pessy? Homie Spumoni?
Homie Spumoni.
The riot started moments ago.
That is one of the most racist movies I've ever seen in my life, and it is so good.
Of which are still unknown.
Destroy Townsville! All must pay!
Someone's setting him up.
This. Look at the set. This is like filmed on this is filmed in Universal Studios, but they didn't shut down the park, like the theme park.
They just use the people as extras.
Yeah, they'd be like, hey, you guys want to be in a show? Just stand here real quick in front of the monster makeup place.
This is the ambience.
Yeah.
Of Professor Drake Utonium.
Oh my god, they're all possessed.
We're gonna need you to clear the road because the Minion Parade's about to start. So if you don't
The
mind,
Minion Parade.
Yeah, if you have to do the Minion Parade.
This is exactly like the gathering of the Juggalos.
How dare you? Take the Juggalo's name
Out of your fucking whore mouth.
Do you hear me? Who do you think you are?
You've been.
Oh yeah, I'm down with the clown.
Okay.
I have complete control over him.
I'm not a Powerpuff Girl anymore.
You're just a boring grown-up. Hang it up and
You're not a TV actress anymore either.
start a book club.
This is our chance to prove to everybody they were wrong about us.
Yep, I'm good.
Oh my god! I was surprisingly cathartic.
I am so sick of this song.
Yeah.
This song plays everywhere all the time.
Dude, I swear to God, you know what it is, Royce? I swear it's in an ad that's been playing before like specific streaming channels shows.
Maybe.
It doesn't help the fact that when we and Royce went to Vegas a couple years ago, it was the only song playing on a loop at the MGM Grand. Remember that?
My God.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they kept
God.
playing it. Oh, swear.
And I mean, it was like every 20 minutes. And anybody who's ever spent time in a casino knows every 20 minutes comes around really quick. You're in there a long time getting you like, oh, we're doing this song again? Cool.
In a sweeping reversal of fate, the Powerpuff Girls are beloved again in Townsville.
You're my daughter's first. And your happiness is all that matters.
I'm really sorry for accusing your dad of mass terrorism.
Yeah.
Is she flirting?
I guess we're even. I mean, we are not even. I mean, just like. He was never obsessed with me.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
And I bet he still is. But in like an angry, kinky hate boner kind of way.
That's the best kind of boner.
Oh my God!
Who
Look, it's
wrote
not even
this
Powerpuff
shit?
Girls anymore.
Oh, you already said Juno guy.
Yeah. It's women talking about penises. That means it's funny.
Women talking about penises is funny though. Come on.
So they scrapped that, huh?
Yeah, I mean it's weird. I think they should have given it a shot. That's just me though.
That's crazy to me. It really goes to show you, like, you got to be extra garbage to get canceled from like a streaming, because like all these guys have streaming stuff now, so it's got to be the ultimate insult to not at least just get thrown on streaming.
Yeah. Oh, look, I got something for us.
Oggi facciamo tempio a panettone,
Cresciuto italiano in cucina. Oggi vi mostriamo come creare il Pandoro French toast, ovvero
tempio panettone.
Growing up Italian, huh?
Yeah, they do these things where they like cook, but like they speak Italian.
Ne abbiamo parlato nel podcast con Vito e Rocco. Ciao Vito, Rocco, we love
You
you.
forgot the Italian word there for a second, huh?
This whole like trying to learn Italian, go fuck yourself, right?
Yeah, what a useless ass language.
Yeah, seriously, who the fuck speaks Italian anyway?
Scampoli.
Hey guys, would you believe
now.
80% of you aren't subscribed to our channel? What are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. Keep in touch with us.
Hit the bell to be notified when we're dropping a new podcast.
Here we go.
Growing up Italian. Grow up Italian.
Growing up Italian. Growing up Italian. Growing up Italian.
Growing up Italian.
Growing up Italian. Growing up Italian. Growing up Italian.
Growing up Italian.
Growing up Italian.
Growing up
Italian.
Growing up Italian.
Growing up Italian.
Growing up Italian.
Growing up Italian.
Growing up Italian.
How long are they? How long?
Italian. Growing up Italian.
Holy shit!
Oh, I messed up. Let's play the. You know what? I messed up. Let's play the intro again.
No.
Growing up Italian. 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 Growing up Italian.
Merce put his headphones back on.
Growing up Italian. Growing up Italian.
Growing up Italian.
Growing up Italian. Oh, I think every time they have a guest on, seriously, because I heard that model guy there in the last. Remember the guy that we liked?
They add it.
They add it to the intro, so the intro keeps getting longer.
How's it feel?
Right. Feels good.
You brought some Sangiovese here. I feel like you're getting your button.
Yeah, I'm a made man.
You're Italian now. Now you can say you're Italian.
Yeah. Yeah, you look very Italian, I will say.
Oh my God!
Do I look Italian? Hey, don't look at me in the eyes, cause I'm not that way. But like, do I look Italian?
Don't look me in the eyes, because I'm not that way.
I'm gonna skip ahead and see they're talking about food.
37 from
I think you and Rocco
1937.
look very Italian.
Oh my God! It's 6 minutes later, so I'm talking about looking Italian. I'm not kidding you. I'm gonna skip ahead. It's gonna either be food or looking Italian. Let's see.
You're doing clean sets every night?
You do, you do like 30 minutes clean, 30 minutes dirty, something like that, and then you mix it up, and they're like, it's not raunchy.
That way your
dirty.
audience is confused.
That way I could play on any cruise ship. Because you got to do the clean stuff, but then the after hours club, you could say naughty words. Not about like cripples or blacks or nothing, but they let you say fuck.
Yeah, you can't really make fun of the Moulignans anymore, especially on a Carnival cruise,
People are on there with their families. I'll be honest, a cruise is a good thing to do. Is like
I was kidding. Oh my god. I was fucking kidding.
He's a cruise ship guy.
A family thing. You're forced to hang out with your family. Go to like, trivia, go check out a show, eat breakfast. Yeah.
What other kind of entertainment is on a cruise ship?
Do you not
I'm
understand
sorry.
how a cruise ship works?
Hey, you stupid Guido. Do you know you've been on a cruise? You know how they work?
Do they got like swimming pools on them things? Like
Yeah.
how you get a giant ass swimming pool on a boat like that?
And then he goes, boy, imagine if they had like a casino on there. They do. Every cruise ship does. Every cruise ship does. Every cruise ship does.
What? So like, what do they got? Like some kind of buffet or something?
Yeah. You telling me they don't? I can just eat as much as I want. I mean, I already do, but like, I can just do it there too.
Entertainment is on a cruise ship besides Dom Cruise.
Besides little Dommy cruise ships, they got they bring people on. They have singers like fly-ons. They do a lot of Family Feud now, so they do. That's big, with Carnival. They have like
oh my god, he's a Carnival Cruise comedian.
Of course.
Oh.
So you called it, and then I called it.
a slight Cirque du Soleil thing. You'll see some cruises. It depends on the ship you take. I've seen cruises where they got people suspended from midair. The ship's rocking. They're doing like some Cirque du Soleil shit.
Have you ever been on a cruise? No. I never been on one either. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, no, I've never actually left the 5 boroughs, just to be clear.
No. He's never even been to all 5 boroughs.
You're right.
He's like, I've really only been to Staten Island, Brooklyn, and Queens.
Yeah.
I don't go to Manhattan.
Oh my God, you're right. This guy's never left New York, huh? This is one of these dudes who just.
Nah, I've been to Jersey.
All right, you're right. I guess that counts.
I feel like I get to see.
This is the kind of guy who refers to Virginia as the South.
You gotta take that Dramamine or whatever.
Yeah, for 8 days.
People party on cruises too. Like if you go as a single guy on a cruise, you're
It was literally the capital of the South.
Yeah, it's fine.
All
but
of the
it's still
major
not.
leaders were born here.
Yeah, but geographically speaking, it's not part of the South. You were just part of the fucking Civil
Geographically
War.
speaking, it was the fucking first state in the nation. I don't.
We're not counting the Confederacy. I'm talking about southern states. Virginia's not a southern state. You're practically Maryland.
Yeah, hey. You know all those good old boys that making moonshine in Langley.
You're not the South. You're Maryland with a retarded accent.
Yeah, seriously. I've been to Virginia Beach. Shut up.
So Florida's not the South because it's basically Florida. Fucking it's.
Florida geographically is the South.
Yeah, we are the South.
We literally are the South.
I fucking. We're all in the northern hemisphere. It's all North America, you dickheads.
Yeah, okay.
Well, now you're just splitting hairs.
Nukes aren't real.
Yeah. We're in the South, and we actually touch the Gulf of America, bro. We're just better than you.
Mhm. Yeah, you're literally an hour from D.C. I don't want to hear about how south you are.
Yeah, exactly.
An hour from. Okay, yeah, you're gonna give me geography.
Shut up.
You're gonna give me geography lessons and think DC's an hour away.
This nigga's an hour and a half from Baltimore, and he's like, oh, man, Southern pride, Dixie pride. I could throw a rock from your house and hit Baltimore.
That's actually true. See, Virgie never calls you a liar.
I literally spent this whole.
Virgie never calls you a liar.
Should have told us who Bruno was, you fucking midget
maybe
faggot.
next time tell me who Bruno is, you fucking. You think we forgot?
Oh well, you know what? I got word from Bruno's family, and now I'm not gonna tell you.
Why?
Yeah, I don't care anymore.
Why? Why?
I don't care anymore.
Why are they? Are they from another part of the another southern state, Maryland?
Yeah.
I actually like people from Virginia. Virginia Beach.
Oh, I like Virginia. I'm just sick of hearing about how it's part of the South.
Yeah, because to get to Virginia,
Literally
we
is.
need to go north.
Like literally every major battle for the Confederacy was fought here. So
Yeah,
like, I don't
and
know,
who
maybe
won?
go fuck
And who won?
Yeah, and who won? So we get to draw the new fucking borders.
Yeah, all right.
You're not part of the South anymore.
I like.
In fact, none of you are part of the South anymore. The South doesn't exist anymore.
No, it doesn't.
You lost.
Get over it.
So theoretically, we're all part of the North
Look,
now.
Sorry.
I
Hey. Sorry, we freed your lawnmowers.
If I don't have the excuse of the South that I just live around a bunch of blacks.
Well, there you go. You heard it here first.
Yeah, sorry we freed them.
Hey, fucking Yankee asshole. This motherfucker from New
Yankee.
York's trying to talk shit about fucking Virginia.
Fucking
Southern
call
pride.
me Yankee my ass. I'm more south than you.
Yeah, the guy from New York, which also isn't a southern state, is identifying correctly Virginia as a northern state. You're welcome.
It's not. It's literally why we broke off from West Virginia.
You ever heard
West
the expression,
Virginia,
takes
northern
one to know
state.
one? Well, as a New Yorker, Virginians, you are one.
Virgie, being East Virginia doesn't mean you're South.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do here's what I'm doing here. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do from Richmond, Virginia, the capital, right? I'm gonna do from Richmond, Virginia to the southernmost point, which is in the Key West, southernmost.
That's not fair because just Miami to Key West is like 4 hours.
Yeah, no, I understand, but I want to make a fucking point. You're 1,102 miles away from the southernmost point. Okay? You're not the South.
I didn't say we were the most South. I said we were the South. We're literally the South. Okay, well, where does the South start then? Where does it start?
I would argue that
South Carolina, it's in the name.
South Carolina is the South. North Carolina is in the name. It's the North.
It's literally the North. And you're north of them.
How about this?
so-
I'll accept West Virginia into the South before Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally more. You know what?
Yeah,
This is-
it's
this is
more north,
crazy.
but the people that
It's
live
crazy
there,
talk.
but the people that live there act more like Southerners than you guys do. You guys
And
have
less
the
blacks.
CIA and the FBI and all the three-letter agencies. West Virginia just has poverty, so they're definitely more South than you.
It's not my fault that the Freemasons landed in Virginia first.
Well, you
You're not
didn't
the
help.
South, you're the swamp.
Yeah, that's right. You're the swamp.
Oh my fucking Christ! People from fucking Florida are calling me the swamp. I swear.
Okay,
to God,
Fed
I
boy.
fucking-
Yeah, seriously, you psyop. You fucking psyop. He's a Virginia Beach CIA honeypot.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he does. That's what Virgie does on VR chat. He goes, he's a honeypot. He's lying to us.
Yep.
The thing is that Virgie's actually our agent assigned to us undercover, but he's just a chill dude and ended up hanging out with us.
Yeah, and Virgie works for the government, and he lives in Virginia Beach because the government's doing research on how to properly utilize mid-tourist attractions, mid-tourist towns. How could we do it?
Hey, thank you, my frozen Asian buddy. The states commonly considered part of the southern United States as defined by the U.S. federal government, and we know we trust them, is Alabama, Arkansas. Okay, never mind. I don't even want to read
Congratulations, the fucking chink Canadians on your side.
No, I don't even want to read this because it's so stupid. This is really
Yeah, is it gonna make your point? Is it gonna make your point sound
Delaware, Delaware and Maryland are in there. I
Told
don't
you,
agree with this.
Delaware and Maryland are the South, just like you guys, right?
They set me up, Frozen, you piece of shit.
Yeah, the
asshole.
Mason-Dixon line, dude. Well, now that I think we've credibly proved our point and be 100% correct.
I don't think you did.
Well, agree to disagree.
I feel good about my position.
Yeah, me too. Virginia's fake South. Posers. You know what? I'm going to say it. Stolen valor.
We're going to call them Dixie Posers from now on.
Dixie posers. You fucking Dixie posers. All right.
There was.
This is a motivational TikTok about getting over depression. I want you to see the before and after picture. Okay, here you go. This was before depression.
There was before you,
During depression. Check out after.
and there was during you. For some reason.
Look, that's her in the middle. Here, let's see. You can see her.
What the fuck is that thing?
She's a demon now.
Oh.
She's a demon woman.
Congratulations on your being a demon.
Yeah.
I have the perfect song for this, Royce.
Okay.
From my new favorite artist, Def Poppy.
Ooh, okay.
I just sent it to you. Hey, Mersh. It's not a clever name.
Man, we know. I know Def Poppy.
She goes,
Yeah.
so I buy her favorite Slurpee from 7-Eleven.
Yo, let's go.
Jacuzzi, she my little boogie with a natural
Dude, see if there's a music video. It's so much funnier when you can see him.
You know what this sounds like? This sounds like if Beetlejuice became a
Oh, go to his
fucking
shorts.
rapper.
The type to play, but you should be with me. How deep is my love?
No, this guy rules, dude.
Yeah, you got to go to his shorts. They're the fucking funniest. When you can see his deaf face.
My best outfit, she hit harder than crack down. My best outfit,
So
I be
gay.
like when you went down. My best outfit, she
To be
made
honest, though, I
love
can't tell the
down.
difference
My
between
best
this
outfit,
and some of the new rap songs.
Yeah. I just sent you two more.
I kind of like this guy.
He's
I
great.
love him. I love him to death. This next one, if he plays the one yeah,
Disability
it's a disability pride cipher.
Oh yeah, this
Let's
one.
go.
They be like, yo, that man, she got a disability, right? I be like, what? You got a disability, right? Oh yeah, I got this ability to get the bag. This ability to be so thin and swag. Look at my pet, I was born to flex. Looking so fly while
can't
cash
hate
out
on
check.
this.
Come away and let me tell you something.
Let's go!
It goes to one of them, and it just goes. Dun, dun.
We're watching. We're starting again. We're watching this whole thing.
I want to see that one in the bottom
Me
left.
too, so bad.
They be like, yo, that man, she got a disability, right? I be like, what? You got a disability, right? Oh,
And then
yeah,
I'd be
I
like,
got
what?
this ability-
And they'd be like, you got a disability. And I go, what?
What? And then I go, what? I got a disability.
He's going to get sued by Lil Jon.
Need to get the bag. This ability to be so thin and swag. Look at my pet, I was born to flex. Looking so fly while cash out check. Come away and let me tell you something. Do you know how much this costs? It's more.
Oh, that's Jose from Tower Gang, right?
Yeah, it is. That's actually true.
You can never tell me to stop. Just watch me, I'll be drifting. All the things you say, they be sickening. You ain't slowing me down, got me twisted. I'm thrown with some wheels, I be sitting.
Whoa, what happened here?
I was fucking crying last night watching this.
Spina bifida, I spina beef with you.
What happened here, buddy?
I watched this video like a dozen times last night on my show, and I still have no idea what anybody.
Drain you of your
is
life
saying.
like the fluids left my spine.
Wow, I've never seen a grown-up progeria kid.
When he looks directly at the screen, take your hand and cover up half his face. Both halves are normal. Like you just.
That's really funny.
Oh my God, you're right.
Dan Crenshaw doesn't even know what's wrong with this guy.
Oh my God, he looks like Carlos Refry B. Navarro.
He looks like when you smush a grape with your thumb.
He looks like a pimple right before it pops.
Oh.
You mad cause I be getting paid with hella ease. Skip a lot, I be really on topic for sheets. I can with a rock and pop it or see. You'll be using the terms to lose lead. Sitting with the game, the dig, and you say you will never get my close.
I don't know what you're saying.
I could account for now you're straight.
Dude, I can't get any of it.
Oh, you know what? Why don't we see what closed caption thinks?
I mean, I feel like he's doing good at whatever he's doing. I just don't understand it.
Say you will never get my close bullet move late. I could account for now you're straight. You wanna get I
It's not even right.
go straight.
I
back down and pay my own way. It's a back of be able.
Bro, can I tell you something, dude? I know they're setting it up and it's perfect. I cannot wait for this guy to spit.
This guy's ready to fucking drop off
I
fire.
cannot wait for this guy to fucking spit.
Royce, whatever you're thinking, it's a million times better.
I cannot wait for this guy to spit.
It's a back of be able with Sylvia Rose.
Oh man, Shane Gillis in a wheelchair is not doing it today, huh?
Got a hot it bag, but you can work on second. I'm good, shit, go back, but you probably hit on the bag. I go by ice club second. I can see it through your beer. That shit got pilot on.
Shut, boy, you dumb. Everybody always trying to tell me something. There's two.
When the deaf guy's the best guy in your music video, you might have a problem.
Can't hear none. And guess what, bitch? I got it done. Getting more cheese.
He's got a gun.
In a quesadilla. If you ain't me, then
I could walk into your house where you're sleeping and rob you blind, and I would step on everything and fall over, and you never wake up.
My
I
favorite
could
line
break into
from
your
him
house
in this-
playing the trumpet.
Yeah, seriously.
My favorite line in his verse is, "Got more cheese than a quesadilla. If you ain't me, then I hate to be ya."
That's a good line. That's a good line. That's a good
hot
line.
fire, dude.
if you ain't me, then I hate to be ya. See your body, I shine light to me. She like, what that mean? I said, let me teach ya.
I like to be no.
Oh no.
Normal, but fuck it. Normal is boring.
So this is the guy they had to let in because
Yeah, what is that?
otherwise they would have been dicks.
Why does Destiny have to be in everything? Does he have to be in everything?
Thought it was Adam Friedland, but
I'm a stand up. I'm a reason. Not give a fuck about the haters.
And they just left this in because they didn't want to be. They didn't want to be elitist.
Me, I won't be held back, so don't even try it.
My man don't even need a beat.
No. Cut the beat. You almost spit it a cappella.
Pootie Tar don't need no music. Pootie Tar don't need no words. Bro, please play the cut yourself one. Please play that for Merc.
Yeah,
this is
right.
going in your intro, dude.
He doesn't spit rhymes. He drools them.
Did you send it to me?
Yeah, I sent it to you, I thought.
If you don't
Yo, let
send
me
it to
drool these
all-
bars
Yeah,
real
it's
quick.
the one above it. It's the one right above the last one I sent you.
Drool
This
these
is going
bars.
in your intro, Mersh.
Yo, screw you, Sean.
Oh, this one rules.
Stop, don't cut yourself.
cut
I can't
yourself.
do that for you. Stop, don't cut yourself. Leave your life up on the shelf. Stop, don't cut yourself. Let's go get you ask for
It's a positive message.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then after the beat it goes, just kidding. Kill yourself, faggot. Kill yourself, faggot. Kill yourself, faggot. Kill yourself, faggot.
Like, damn, he's edgy.
Sometimes life don't make sense. You're feeling trapped in like there's no end. Pick up your woes and you make them all dance. Or else some hooligans will put on your head. Remember.
Wait, people are gonna pull my pants down if I don't cut myself? I'm lost the thread here. Help me out. What about no? I don't want to hooligan.
Wait, so if I don't cut myself, I'm gonna get molested?
I don't like these options. I feel like it's a lose-lose. This is bullshit.
Stop. Don't cut yourself. That's not too good for your health.
But it's not. You get an infection.
Someone said it sounds like a Baked Alaska track.
It does actually.
You make them all dance. Or else some hooligans will put on your head. Remember the times I used to be happy.
Just kidding. I'm deaf. That never happens to me.
Instead of living life, I relive my memories.
My memories, like silent movies in my head.
Whoa, we really leaped up there, huh?
Oh man, he's it. You know what? He's like Roy
Hell
Donk.
yeah.
He's like Roy Donk, dude. He could hit the high C's. You know.
I relive my memories. What?
I love him so much.
Landis keeps donating. Just keeps donating chirp. He just donated another chirp. There's so
That's
many
hilarious.
chirps. Fix the battery.
I can hear it.
Stop, don't cut yourself. That's not too good for you. Stop, don't cut yourself. Leave your life up on the shelf. Stop, don't cut yourself. Let's go get you ask for help. Stop, don't cut yourself. I hope that you're doing well.
I would like The Weeknd should cover this. That would be hilarious.
If you're having to tell me not to cut myself, clearly I'm not doing well.
Well, Merce, this song was an intervention. Let's ask some questions. What do you say? Let's
Hell
see.
yeah. I got you.
All right, what do we got? Let's see
got-
the
you
fans.
ready?
Open text Fridays. Go ahead.
Yeah, there you go. All right. First up, what at Nightwave Radio? What?
They're not at Nightwave Radio. I already fucking told you that. Fucking retard.
What happened to Thought Crimes? That segment was the best. No worries if you can't answer for some reason, but I've always wondered about its mysterious disappearance.
We love Thought Crimes, but here's the problem with Thought Crimes, right? The problem with Thought Crimes is back when we used to do that, we had a producer who would go out and grab them and like set it up without having to me ask. And now we have Virgie. So
Also,
that is
also,
a good answer.
People started tagging us in Mugshotty stuff on Twitter, so it was like, okay, but now we know what that girl
yeah,
did.
but you had to do what I did, which is just mute it. I would mute Mugshotties when that would happen. I'm being serious.
Okay. Next one. At Nightwave Radio, would you ever
you're gonna
visit
fucking kill
Ireland?
This question's for you, Mersh, apparently. Go ahead.
Do you ever visit Ireland?
I'm not going to answer the questions if we're going to keep pretending like God.
This one is actually for you, though. Go ahead.
I'm not doing it.
At ROTC Radio, would you ever visit Ireland?
Somebody else go first.
He's talking to you, Mersh.
Hey, I'm not doing it.
Would I visit Ireland? I don't know, man. Like, I'm not against it. Like, if you would have told me, like, before all the Europe fell apart, probably, because Ireland is actually seems really cool and it seems like it would be fun. I'm not saying no, but it would have to be, like, I would have to really see how it is over there.
Yeah, I would say, why go to Ireland when I have plenty of fucking Nigerians and Pakistanis here in Florida?
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yep.
Like, they're right here.
My answer is no. I'm never leaving the United States again after that fucking COVID shit where people were just trapped out of the fucking country for like 8 months.
That was hilarious.
Fuck that.
Yeah, and I also don't want to deal with people from Ireland's smug comments every time you drink anything but Guinness.
Ugh, Guinness is horrible.
Oh, you don't like a real beer, do you? Shut up and just give me. I'm paying you money. Just give me what I asked for.
I'm paying
Without
you
any
money.
fucking
Give
commentary.
me my Appletini and do not shame me.
Hey, whether I want an Appletini or not, I paid you. Fucking
Yeah.
bring it over. I don't need your social commentary about, oh, you're not drinking a real man's drink, are you? Shut up.
Yeah, okay, cool. You're not a real country. Give me my drink.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. You're the
We're a little
last
harsh on
real-
Ireland.
So yeah, we'll go.
Fucking guy just asked a question and we're just
So yeah,
yelling
no,
about
we will
Ireland.
go to Ireland.
All right, next one. Oh, that was Brian McDonald.
After
and
all
that's
that, Royce is like, yeah, we would check it out.
It's it's the jacket. Said, where would you rank these 4 shows of
That's
all
a great
time?
name, by the way. It's the jacket.
Oh my god, I did fuck it up. Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, The Wire, and The Sopranos.
I would
Rank
say
'em.
for me it would be Better Call Saul first. I love that show. Top show. Followed by The Wire, followed by Breaking Bad, followed by The Sopranos.
Really?
They're all great. I'm just that's my
Sopranos last, huh? Oof. That's a weird one.
Growing up Italian.
I'm going Sopranos, Better Call Saul, The Wire, Breaking Bad.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
The Breaking Bad really suffered when Better Call Saul came
Yeah, because
out.
Better Call because he got better at it, and then he made Better Call Saul.
Vince Gilligan got better at writing. They got
Right.
better at filming. They
Everything.
got better at like everything.
Casting,
so yeah, Better
too.
Call Saul is the but I gotta say, Sopranos is the goated show.
Okay.
Okay.
Homeland is
What-
not the best. Someone in the chat goes, Homeland had 2 good seasons, and after that it was crap. Sorry, go ahead.
It'd be so funny if somebody just added like a shitty show to a shitty regular ABC show to the mix, just to be like, all right, what are the best shows of all time? Sopranos, Wire, Breaking Bad, or The Blacklist? You're like, what?
I don't know. Blacklist has James Spader in it.
He is pretty good.
Yeah, but no, obviously that's still like one of those procedural NCIS type
Yeah.
shows.
Can you imagine somebody just throws that in the list and you're like, wait, what? Or NCIS.
NCIS New Orleans. Which is a better one
All
because
right.
that one has Scott Bakula.
Master 333, who's the shared account of 3 Freemasons, asked, what's better, Deep Space Nine or Voyager?
Voyager.
Voyager. I like
Wow,
the-
really?
Yeah, I like Deep Space Nine a lot, but Voyager's better. And I'll explain.
I thought
why.
you were a huge Black Captain simp.
I like Cisco. I think he's a great captain. But I think I've said this openly on Twitter and on here. Janeway is the best captain. Period. Like Janeway is the best Starfleet captain. Period. I know it's not, and she was awesome. She was based. She didn't drink tea. She drank coffee like an adult.
Also, I'm going to say this. Fuck Cisco, because he was the safest captain. You just sitting there safe in your goddamn space station every day? Fuck out of here.
You're not even a captain. You're a mayor.
He wasn't even
Yeah,
a
it's
captain.
really-
He wasn't even. Cisco wasn't even a captain until season 4. I think it was like Commander Cisco until then. And then that show by season 4, people were like, Jesus Christ, like, we can't just have like politics on a space station. So by season 4, they brought Worf in because Next Generation had ended. So they brought Worf in, and then they gave him a ship because they could have space battles again instead of like Ferengi politics.
Yeah, that show was very slow moving.
Don't get me wrong, I like Deep Space Nine. But I will say, after I watched all of them, I would say that, Next Generation is still the best one, obviously. But
Voyager wins even though it has Neelix.
yeah, Voyager wins in spite of Neelix. How's that? Because Voyager has Tom Paris. So right off the bat, Hotshot Pilot.
Hotshot Pilot.
Black Vulcan. Oh,
Nerdy engineer.
Hey, 7 of 9, baddie Jerry Ryan. Come on.
A nerd Asian who's in love with a robot.
Yeah, come on.
All right, next one. This one. Okay, I'm sorry, Virgil. I
Sorry,
have to
real
read
quick.
it 'cause it's really funny.
Landis said chirp. Go ahead.
This one starts at Nightwave Radio. Royce.
Yeah, that one's funny. That's actually funny.
Royce, my soon-to-be ex-wife, loves murder porn. So I found out about the show through Dregworks. Any chance of that show coming back?
Dregworks. Listen. Here's the thing with Dregworks. Okay, I wasn't the problem. I could tell you that. Yeah,
wasn't me.
No, Rob Gonigan, kind of just disappeared, and he used to be cool with us. And we don't have a problem with him. Like he hasn't done anything to us, but he kind of just disappeared when his news show started taking off in the normie sector. And I have a feeling that he didn't want to be associated with us bad boys.
Yeah. So I guess in order to have another Dregworks, you'd have to ask, would it be possible for him to even text back?
He doesn't text back. He doesn't believe in texting back. It's fine. It's fine.
All right.
That was such a burden.
I know.
Mipping asks, how are the friction rings set up on your Auto 5?
Fuck is that?
What?
A little loose, I think. You guys would probably prefer.
What is that auto? I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I'm pretending to know.
Auto 5. What are you talking? I need to know what it means. I don't know what that means. I'm lost. Maybe I'm missing something.
Okay. Boozer Bodie asks, which nigger ate the last donut?
That's
in this case, it would have been me.
That's
Royce
wild.
wouldn't have a donut.
That's wildly inappropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why'd you say that.
If anybody took any kind of a sugary dessert type substance, I can assure you it wasn't Royce. Royce probably stared at it longingly for a couple minutes.
I
and
missed
then went into a bathroom to silently cry for a little bit. But I know he didn't eat it.
Honestly, maybe the reason Hitler hated Jews was because of Mark Lobliner was training them.
That is true. But yeah, that is a true fact. Anytime Royce sees like
I do
like
cry.
French fries or the free bread at like
Shut the
he has
fuck
to, he
up.
has to go into a bathroom for about 15 minutes approximately and just sob in a stall.
I just want to get the bread and a Longhorn and rip it and just rip and dip it in the butter. I just rip dip in the butter.
How good is bread?
Okay, anyway, next question.
Bread is so good they nicknamed money after it.
Yeah, I know. Well, so's hey, so's cheese though.
Yeah. Hello, next best thing to bread. What do you now? You got
Hear
bread.
me
What's
out.
the next thing on the
We
list?
Put them
Cheese.
together and we grill them.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, welcome to Columbia Restaurant. Here's a whole loaf of Cuban bread each.
Bro, Columbia and Tampa
It is insane
so
how much
good.
they give you.
They give each person their own loaf of Cuban bread. It's hilarious.
Yeah, and then they charge you fucking $40 a plate, so they get their money back.
Yeah, no, trust me, they get their money back.
All right.
They
next
charge like
question-
steak level prices per plate, but every meal is just pork with rice and beans. Like it's the cheapest food, but it's made so well. They're like, okay, that'll be $150 for the two of you, and you're like, all right, I want another loaf of bread to go then.
Yeah, I'm taking that with me.
Tim Jong Un.
That's a great name.
Said, long time listener, first time caller. Question: you need to assemble a team of 4 to steal the Declaration of Independence, but you are only allowed to include daytime talk show hosts from the 90s. Who do you pick, and why is it 4 Sally Jesse Raphaels?
No,
I'll hang up and listen to your answer.
For Sally Jesse Raphaels.
So the 90 had to be 90s daytime talk. You said, right? I would
Yeah.
say my tank unit would be Fat Ricky Lake.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
good. Smart.
Okay, because you're gonna need some fodder. I would say you need Jerry Springer in there. He's gonna be the general. He's gonna be the leader. Like you have to give Jerry Springer like power. Like he's the man. He's the dude. I would then say who was the one? Robert Downey. Remember him, the smoking guy?
Morton Downey.
Sorry,
Downey.
I'm gonna say Morton Downey. Morton Downey. I would say him. And then my last one would be Oprah, because someone needs to fund the thing.
That's true. You're gonna need money.
Yeah.
You're gonna need a fucking. Oprah would be the one that hangs out back at headquarters.
Yeah, like
What's
like a Viola Davis, like an Amanda Waller.
Yeah.
What's the team specific? I missed. What's the?
To steal the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, okay. My tank unit would be Steve Wilkos.
Ooh,
Okay.
good. That's good.
Okay. I have.
He counts too because he did end up getting his own show.
He did. Yep.
Yep. My healer would be Benny Hinn, the evangelical that smacks
Oh,
people.
that's 700 Club, and that
Okay.
counts. That is daytime talk.
Counts.
Yep.
Yeah, it's daytime TV. And then my what's it called? My stealth would be Sally Jesse Raphael because she's sneaky.
Okay, she is. I give you that.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
I'm going with Donahue. I'm gonna go Phil Donahue.
Oh,
as
I
my
didn't think
leader.
about Donahue
nice.
rules. That's a good one.
I like Sally Jesse. I'm throwing her into the mix for sure.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go with. This is gonna throw a little curveball your way. This guy was an innovator, and he was Jerry Springer before Jerry Springer. I'm going Richard Bay.
Ooh.
Huh?
Okay.
Richard Bay. A
Going
little
deep.
low key there, huh?
Yeah.
And Ricky Lake. I want Ricky Lake as a tank too. She's gonna win every time.
Yeah, no, obviously she's basically just an aggro. But you know who nobody said? Geraldo. No love for Geraldo.
Because he sucks.
What else, Virgin?
All right.
Virgie.
Virgie?
All right.
Virgie?
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, I was muted. I forgot.
Where do you get your ideas?
Yeah, I'm retarded. I'm going 4 Maury Poviches because black people run away when they see
Oh, that's true. But you can't use the same character. That's bullshit.
I mean, he suggested 4 Sally Jesse Raphael, so
All
we
right,
live in a
that's fair.
world where cloning machines exist in
All
this
right.
hypothetical.
That's fair. Go ahead.
All right. Big Rye said, what is your future plans for Nightwave and ROTC going forward? Didn't ask about Daywaves for some reason. That's weird. Any new updates?
I'm starting to feel like you guys don't know that I do a show at 10 a.m. Anyway.
What's a 10 a.m.?
I don't know.
You're on that show.
Future plans? I don't know, dude. Do we have future plans?
It's all just
I don't know. Not go out of business.
That sounds good. No, actually, we got a couple more shows that we're going to be on in the future soon, and we're going to be heading out to Vegas. We got actually a lot of shit going on, believe it or not.
Yeah, and we're signing an exclusive contract with
Trovo.
Kick. With Trovo. With D-Live.
D-Live
Rovo,
exclusively.
the place where you cast spells?
They're paying us in lemons, but they're actual lemons.
Actual lemons. They're paying us in Don Lemon's book.
Which was a terrible deal to take when we live in the citrus capital of the country.
It wasn't great, but the problem is Merce is a hypochondriac. He's been worried about scurvy.
And turns out really hard to sell lemons in Florida.
Yeah.
Turns out nobody needs them here.
So
It's almost like you can find people on the side of the road just handing them out almost.
I hope that answers
Yeah, it's
your
us.
question. I hope that
We're
answers
the, we're the guys.
I hope that answers your question seriously.
Okay.
Yeah, serious.
Dixon Miars said, when will the new Boot Goofin commence on the new Dayton? I fucking love that new shit show.
Oh, don't worry. JJ has dropped a bunch of videos. That guy's. Don't worry. That guy will be back. There's so much on that guy. he's going to be the new date, and I promise you guys are going to hate him.
All right, Jeff Sharpshow said, "Hey, longtime listener, started listening when you covered Lily Singh. What a bitch! I'm a fat Canadian."
I like that he adds his own little fucking commentary.
What
in
a
there.
bitch!
What a bitch! Anyway,
I'm fat Canadian. I'm a fat Canadian, but don't hold it against me. I'm a conservative. I've even worked in a gun factory. If you guys annex us, can I keep the same wage? I'd have a 40% pay raise. No, you still get paid in Canadian shekels.
Yeah, no, you're not going to.
you'll naturally make more money because you're going to be American, but we're not promising anything.
Yeah, we can't promise anything.
And you might get to work in a gun factory again.
Yep, and own a gun.
You might get to work in a gun factory again that actually produces guns.
Yeah, and like for a military that it can count on. Fucking.
Hey, Canada, you keep our planes clean, okay?
Yeah, thanks, guys. All right. Captain Menthol said, I'm autistic, so I've got like 100 questions to ask.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
What's your guys' favorite movie?
Favorite movie?
Favorite movies.
I hate that question because it's always tough to pick number one of all time favorite.
I'll give you a couple. How about this? I can give you a couple. How's that? That seems fair. I love American Psycho. American Psycho's up there for me. Fucking love that movie. I am a big mark for the Rocky movies. Love Rocky. Awesome. And I'm really best movie. Let me come back to me. Go ahead. You go, Mersh.
I don't know. I'll go Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
I'll go Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Awesome.
It's a classic. Casino. If we're gonna just keep adding Scorsese flicks to it. And I don't know. I don't know what else. Some good stuff out there, I guess.
I like the Brie Larson's Captain Marvel.
God.
Huge fan. I'm a huge fan.
Many Saints of Newark. I'm a huge fan of that one.
Saints of Newark looks like it's fucking. The new Lord of the Rings show on Amazon that looks pretty dope.
My top movies are Shawshank Redemption. I really like The Shining. First horror movie I ever watched, and I really like Amadeus. I think that movie's fucking badass.
By the way, Gamma Catch goes, how can anyone right wing like American Psycho never fails to boggle the mind? Because it's a good movie. I don't have to
hilarious.
I don't need to politicize everything. And also,
why are you politicizing American Psycho?
Yeah, and by the way,
who said that?
Gamma Catch.
Okay, that makes sense.
He's retarded. I root for Patrick Bateman. How do you not?
Yeah, dude, I thought he was the hero. I thought that was the whole point.
He is.
I'm still trying to understand what political lens I'm supposed to be viewing.
Well, greed is bad. I guess maybe greed is mad, and if you're an '80s stock market guy, it was bad.
No, Royce. The Patrick Bateman's a rich white man, but there are no black people in that movie.
That's why it's my favorite movie. You're only. Hey, Pessy, cool it with the anti-Semitic talk, okay?
No,
yeah, but it's like I don't understand how somebody. Yeah, I also don't like sexual assault, but I think Swimming with Sharks is a great movie.
I mean, I like Swimming with Sharks and sexual assault.
Did you ever see?
What I do is I walk up to female enlisted women and I go, "Hey, you want free benefits for the rest of your life?
You want 100% disability, girl?
Mm-hmm. I call my dick USAID." On the count of I have
because
AIDS.
he has AIDS.
Yeah. How many more do we have?
We don't have to do all of them. We just have to kill time till 6 o'clock.
Okay, well it's 6:04.
Okay.
We could read more. We can read more next week.
I agree with Mersh though, real quick. Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Train Spotting?
There you go. Best heroin movie
I can't
ever.
wait for the crossover movie. Who Train Spotted Roger Rabbit?
Who framed?
Daddy, give me another hit.
Who Framed Roger in it?
Brav.
I need heroin. Please.
Bum 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 bum.
What, Eddie? You said you give me 3 for $20.
Trap house filled with Gila hyenas.
Fucking smack addict Roger Rabbit.
He's shooting up dip.
Yeah.
The new movie is Nobody Framed Roger Rabbit.
And the baby and the talking baby in the movie's a crack baby.
Yeah.
The fucking weasels are following him because they think he stole copper.
Yeah, seriously. I dropped an ATM on your brother.
Nice little Breaking Bad reference.
Nightwave?
Nightwave tonight at 10 p.m. We got the Latini body cams. Who saw that coming so quickly?
That was the quickest.
That's the fastest turnaround I've ever seen for a body cam.
Fucking ridiculous.
I thought he was live streaming it.
Fucking hilarious. Guys, thank you so much. We appreciate it. No Pepsi tonight, but there is a Frozen. There is a Frozen tonight.
Wow.
You streaming tonight, Virgie?
I might stream it in a second. I don't know, though. I don't know. Who knows?
How do you not know what you're going to be doing in a second?
Because I haven't decided yet.
What a nigger.
Bye. And on a high note.